Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? Yes, I am here. I am live. I said I was gonna go live today since I got off work early. I got off work at 8 o'clock, so I said let me come on work, go live at 9:30, so I can give y'all something since I missed last week because I was on vacation, and I want to give y'all something. So today live will be about Sweet Life LA and all kinds of people. So I'm I think most likely a lot of people may not be on this live. So for the replay game, welcome y'all. Please hit that button, hit that subscribe button, or just share my videos. Also follow my social media accounts. So my Twitter is Mizzle_Glown. My Instagram is Mr. Glown. And share my videos out if you can. So hey Dominique, what's up? And do as you can. So this is gonna be 2 views. I try not to make this last long because it's a work night and everything, but I just promised y'all I was gonna come on and talk about it. So I'm here. We're gonna discuss these shows. If you got anything, just also the replay game, please. If you got anything to discuss and say, put in the comment section. Feel free. Catch me on. Hey, Brittany. Catch me on Sunday when we talk about Mizzle Talks, and we're gonna talk about the circle. Oh, happy birthday! Hey, 29, yes. You 1 year away from the big 30. Cause I hit the 35 milestone. So you get up there, hey, happy birthday, hey. Yes, 29. Yes. So so catch me Sunday. We're gonna talk about the circle. We're gonna talk about the circle. We're gonna talk about Beverly Hills. We're gonna talk about Salt Lake City. We're gonna talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville, and I guess we're gonna talk about all the Queens men. Now, y'all, yes. Oh, Brittany, happy birthday! Happy belated birthday! See, we know each other in January. Happy belated. And I turned 35 in February, so hey, we all. um, all the Queens men, y'all. I said I was gonna do I did the watch along of the first 2 episodes on my Instagram. The only thing is, normally would have uploaded the 2 videos on Instagram. Only thing is, I did not expect it, and the certain there, and I know Brittany was watching it. Did not expect there's gonna be some nudity involved. I mean, granted, it's adult show, it's BT, but we saw frontal nudity of men. One of the guys was slinging all over the place. He was there, and then an ass showing and all that stuff like that, or sexual assault. I said it was a lot, so I didn't want my that video get taken down or Instagram flag me and stuff like that. So I decided to just download it. And now the file is large. So yes, it was definitely raunchy. The file is large, so they won't let me share it because I was planning to share it to y'all if y'all wanted to get in your DMs, but they won't let me share it on the thing because they say it's too large. I gotta trim it. And I don't like trimming. I said, why we gotta trim it? Yes, I'm glad how Tyler Perry had nothing to do with that because he would have been crazy. Even freaking his show Ruthless, they were showing men private parts. This was one scene that the freaking Daikon wanted to smell one of the guy's penis and everything. See, he was having sex because it was illegal for them to have sex with females, everything. And he pulled down his pants. They showed that. I said, "Oh my god, that guy was packing too." So I said, yeah, those apps like Stars, BET Plus, Showtime, and stuff like that, those apps is grown folk stuff. So I apologize. I have uploaded, but I didn't want Instagram to flag it, so I said I keep it there. So please try to watch if y'all can. It's on BET Plus, and we're gonna talk about it this Sunday. All right, I want to waste your time. Let's go into Sweet Life LA. And if anybody comes, let's say this video might be more for the people that replay game because it's a weeknight and everything. But I did promote it this early this morning, so hopefully people caught it. And Sweet Life LA. So we started off after the Palm Springs trip, and it was Todd's birthday party, and everybody was there. So I'm just gonna snippet some things that happened. Yes. I'm going to watch it over tonight too. That's why I said that Neo song, "Say It," is one of my favorite Neo songs. When I heard that song, I said, "Oh snap, Neo, you did that!" And it's surprising. I got Apple Music, and I thought I downloaded that song. I gotta go back and download that song. So we'll go to Neo catalog and download the songs that I like in his catalog. And I better got that song. Sure. So Sweet Life LA, y'all. How do y'all feel about that show? It's like the 2021 Bowman Hills and everything, and you find out a lot of cast members like 26, 27, 29 years old and everything. And it's not bad. It just said some things I was got annoyed with some of them, and I said y'all was doing too much, especially towards the end of the episode, end of the season when Ty was going against Gerard and Cheryl and all that stuff. And I agree with Ty and Jalen. I agree with Ty and Jalen. It's like ridiculous. So I want to say one thing about PJ. PJ broke up with Becky in the freaking trip. They was on a yacht and he broke up with her for some reason. I mean, granted, he had a power with her about sharing some of her sexual exploits and everything, and she was like flabbergasted about it. And she was like, she just like get head. She like this. She displayed what she likes. She's adult. Y'all had an adult conversation. Y'all having sexual talk. She said she like head. She like all that stuff like that. And he felt type of way about it. He said he's a private person. He don't like. I said, but she didn't say nothing y'all do in the bedroom. If y'all did have anything done in the bedroom, and she shared that, she just shared what she likes. So it's play a game to say what she likes. You don't have to share what you like, but damn, let her say what she got to say. So he been approved. And then he broke up with her in a yacht. And vacation, it was Tyler's birthday, and he broke up with her. I was like, why you can't wait till y'all got back to LA for you to broke up with her? You broke up right in the yacht. And they had the nerve to freaking flex on the boys. And then those freaking typical boys, they want to flex in front of their friends and everything after you broke up with a girl. And she was right there. She heard everything. And he said, oh, yeah, I got to do what I got to do. Everybody said, yeah, all the boys. Yeah. I said, oh, shut up, y'all freaking dusty asses. But it's just like, why? Like, why you boasting that you broke up with the girl? So she said, okay. Now, he thought that she didn't make a fuss of it. I said, listen, when somebody say okay, and they don't want to make a scene, so they going to say okay, it's cool. But now normally it's not cool because you just broke up with me in this freaking yacht. We in the middle of the ocean, broke up with me. You couldn't wait till we get back. And then you flex with on your friends. And no, I ain't gonna call no scenes, so I'm gonna make you think it's okay, but yes, we'll come back. And when we get to LA, I'm gonna let you have it. And that's what Becky did. Becky did. Because I was saying, how you gonna do that? How you do that? That's crazy. So yes, he broke up with her and he was flexing hard. Oh yeah, let me show y'all. I forgot. If y'all don't know who the people are, I got pictures. So the middle is PJ. This is how we're talking about. PJ. PJ broke up with, let's see, her number. The one in the middle. I like Dominique, yes. With Becky. So this is Becky and PJ. I show who PJ is. And PJ in the middle. So he broke up with her and he think like she had nothing to say. So everything was cool, and then he was flexing with his boys. And this is Jordan. If y'all don't know, this is Jordan. This is Gerard. And stuff like that. And then who else? So y'all know who they are. Take your comment off. This is Thailand. I like Thailand. Becky. This is Brianna, aka Bree. Then we got Miami. They got Amanda, and then we got Cheryl right there. So yes, PJ broke up with Becky, and he was just flexing and all that stuff. So he had an event, and then she confronted him and everything, and he didn't like it because it was an event. He could have talked to him some of the time. But I say you could have booked her when you went back to LA. So that's that. So that thing. Another thing I'm gonna talk about. Then we're gonna talk about the reunion a little bit. And Let me get this thing off. Yeah, so next thing we're going to talk about is that podcast. Gerard had a podcast, right? And they was talking about mental health in the black community, especially men and mental health, and how it's important to express emotions. And a lot of black men, a lot of black young men don't express emotions. And a lot of men in general don't express emotions because they grew up not showing emotions, or you be called weak, or you do all this is that. So that was something that was going on, and they all was sharing. So when it came down to working and work ethics and stuff like that, Jordan, he got very offensive because Jaden was trying to confront him and saying something that he said, oh, he worked hard and he just does just a struggle and all that stuff. And but Jordan was saying that, yes, he worked hard and he's struggling and everything, but Jaden was saying you kind of privileged. And in Jordan's mind, he felt that was freaking a negative, which is not really a negative, which I don't understand why black people make it feel like being privileged is a negative thing. No, I wish I was privileged. I mean, not being spoiled black privilege, but I wish I had somebody that I could be able to fall back into when I want to do something. Like if I want to build a business, I have someone who could give me the seed money to build a business and I could pay them back and stuff like that. And work hard is like that. Most people don't have that. So they have to work and grind for themselves. So the fact that Jordan took what Jaden saying that he might be privileged as a defense, a negative, and they were going back and forth with it. It was getting heated. Now it was Gerard's podcast, and I would feel like if y'all blowing up my podcast and y'all taking it out of proportion, I would ask the host would have probably put an end to that, separate y'all two and stop it. But that didn't happen. So it was going heated, and Jordan was saying that if y'all remember who Jordan it looked like, right here, Jordan was saying that how I work harder than you. I'm more successful because I'm working harder than you. And everything. And I said, how are you going to say that? Like, you don't even know who he is. So he was trying to say that he was not trying to downplay your success and your struggle and everything. Because everybody has different struggles. But you have to understand that, yes, you work hard, but you always had a foundation so you could fall back on. You had that foundation with you. You was not alone compared to other people who don't have that. So the fact that he didn't understand that, so he talked to his mother, and his mom told him exactly what's going on. It's like, yes, why you took what he said as a negative, it was a positive. So embrace it. And he realized he was messed up. So Thailand, she was like, listen, that's my boyfriend, and I'm your friends, and y'all my friends, right? And I want to make sure that if I have him around y'all won't keep freaking going crazy and back in the corner and y'all ganging up on him, and I'm not there. So she didn't like that. So she told Gerard, and Gerard felt like because it was Cheryl's photo shoot, and she talked to him at the end of the photo shoot, and Cheryl didn't like it because she talked to him at the photo shoot about it. And he don't feel like it was his fault. He didn't like it that he got a responsibility. Like he said, I'm supposed to stop it. It was my podcast, this, that, belittling him, called a sociopath, all that stuff. So they was going back and forth a lot of things. And it comes to the point that they got heated. They couldn't understand each other. Everybody's had their own opinions in it. So I'll say this. Granted, Gerard, the two guys are grown men. But at the same time, it's your podcast. So if anybody who's trying to disrupt your event, and you the host of an event, you got to stop that. No matter what, you had to stop it or kick them out. Because you're on a podcast. But I'm not having somebody go destroy my podcast by going off and went off the tangent. Hey, Auntie Mariah Boo, how you doing? Go off the tangent. So I understand. And then how everybody was going different angles and saying the wrong thing. Gerard was telling Cheryl one thing, and that was completely off field. And Janie told the Tyler something, another thing, and how they was not comparing the notes. And basically, the version of what Jaden was innovating and Rob was innovating was the truth. Gerard was switching it up. Like I said, that he was attacking Jordan and Jordan for the attack. No, Jordan was not a field attack. Jordan acted like he was too bougie, act like he was better than someone and tell them, oh, I work harder than you because I'm more successful. Like, how you gonna say that? And then you gonna take what he says as a negative? No, he just saying that other people don't have that. So I understand, I agree. All that stuff. So that's basically the end of the season, they was at odds a little bit. Cause that was like, oh, Sweet Life LA come on HBO Max. It finished. It's the reunion that had just not finished this past last Thursday. So I'm talking about it now. But it's on HBO Max. And it's still up there. And that's that. So now the reunion. The reunion wasn't all that, y'all. The reunion was good. It wasn't that bad. It just didn't see much. The only big part I went to see in the reunion is Miami. And my baby, y'all, Miami came in strutting her ass in there. This is Miami, and Miami shut it down. And I like Miami manager because she came in, was ready. She was ready. She knew her assignment. And this is Miami right here. And she came in. I took no pictures of the reunion pictures because it is to serve no purpose. So, yeah, Miami tore it up. So she came in. That's the major thing I want to talk about, y'all, because everything else was blasé. They were talking about how they as a show, they're putting their lives in the show. Cammie Crawford, y'all know one half of the host of MTV Catfish. She hosted it. She hosted the reunion. I thought her and Issa Rae was gonna host it together. No, but Issa Rae is producer and everything, so she stood behind the scenes and everything. Yeah, and she drops the T and left. And that's what it is. We won't get to it. She drops the T and left. And it was something because at the end of the day, I do agree. And I will reiterate the thing, a scene again, y'all, so y'all can understand why Miami coming from, why I understand. Everybody who was watching it understand was on Miami's side because it was like, y'all did her wrong. Y'all was being mean girls. Clearly mean girls. This is Miami. Amanda was part of the trio that was being mean girls to her. Let me show the other girls. Bree and Becca. This is Becky and this is Brianna, right? Yeah. So this will happen, y'all, and they're gonna clear cut because I explained it again last time, but I'm gonna explain it again. It was Amanda's birthday party. Let me show her again. The man is in the middle. It was her birthday party. So she had invited all her friends to the trip to his house. And I think it was Palm Springs. Whatever it was a Palm Springs trip. Yeah, the next time they went to Mexico. So that was Thailand's birthday party. Amanda's party was at Palm Springs. So they had a house, Airbnb house, and they had different rooms. And I guess that, yes, when you have an event and you invite people in the house, you do need to let the host know you invited someone to the house. Yeah. Yes. That's what I'm saying. They want to be mean girls because you're supposed to stand on what you say. Period. That's what I'm saying. Stand what you say, girl. Especially Becky. So I do understand that. Like that's etiquette. That's gonna be part of my social media etiquette. Etiquette is you have an event and you bring someone. It's good to let the host know that you bring someone. And they say, okay, cool, yes, bring us. So some hosts will say, oh, fine, that's fine. Just long they good, they okay. That's good. Some people say, oh, who's this friend? What are you bringing them for? And all that. Like, you need to know because it's proper etiquette. Some people, as long as you tell the person, most of the people will be okay with that if you tell them up front. But don't bring them there and they expect them to be okay. And that's what happened. So they had all group of friends, everything. Now, remember PJ, Jordan, Becky, Brianna had this like a triangle relationship, quadruple square relationship with each other. They was intermingling with the friend group, and that's not good. Like always relationship with the friend groups, and the friends know you're fun. It's like it's too much, right? Because we find out that PJ and Becky was together. They had a little relationship, and PJ in the beginning of the season was driving Brianna, and he said he kicking and cool. Everybody was trying to say, "What's going on with y'all too?" He said, "Oh, Brianna's cool." And then Jordan said, "Oh, he loves Brianna. He likes the girl and other stuff and everything." And now Brianna didn't know that Jordan and Becky did something together, so that was something. And PJ didn't know the extent to it. So yes, they're passing. That's what I'm saying. They definitely was doing that. So PJ They would show the men. PJ, the one in the middle. He invited. First of all, he rented a McLaren. What's it called? A McLaren, whatever it is. It's a exotic sport car. It's a sports advanced car. Let's see. I wrote the name down. What is it called? Yeah, a McLaren. He rented a McLaren, and he had a Honda. Was a freaking visor keep falling down. He got to take the visor all the damn time when he driving. And that freaking visor kept falling down when he driving. The episode when he was driving with Brianna. So he rented a McLaren. So he tried to say he was a flex. I said, no, a McLaren is a flex. You know you was flexing. Just call it as it is. You was flexing. It's a flex. It's a freaking car, a McLaren. Like who could buy that? So you rented it. People who got money. It's a flex. So you flex it. So he invited Miami. Nobody knew he invited Miami. Now Miami came in as a friend. It was not like a sleep on or a girlfriend. So he came as a friend because she knew PJ, everything. So they came as a friend. A minute as she stepped at that car, because everybody was saying, who's that girl? Who's that girl? Becky, Brianna, a lot of people was on her. Maybe Becky. And I'm glad that Becky did apologize because when she stepped at the car, Miami had a bouquet of flowers. She gave Amanda the flowers, said, hey, happy birthday. She was very calm. She was not being disrespectful. She came in because she know that she was invited and she didn't want to be rude. So she came in with flowers, congratulate the birthday girl, say hi to the birthday girl. And Amanda said, what's going on? You gonna cause some problem? She said, no, I ain't gonna cause some problem. And then she went at the PJ. Said, oh, she gonna stay in your room, right? Because we got a room, and it's a COVID and everything. You should have told me, So I said, granted, yes, you should have told the host. That's PJ's fault. So everything is his fault. For some reason, everybody was after and blaming Miami. Like it was her fault. She was the issue at the trip. She was the problem. She gave her energy. She gave her negative energy at the trip. She did all that. You came in with a negative energy. No, she didn't. She came in with a man that you was liking, and the fact that he brought someone, and then you didn't know he brought someone, you didn't like that. So your energy should be directed towards PJ, not Miami. Not her. Because PJ was the one who's the friend who invited a +1 to the party, to a trip that he didn't tell anybody that. So that's his fault. And then he tried to play it off like it's not too much of his responsibility. He was trying to make it seem like it was 100% his fault. No, it's 100% your damn ass fault. That's what it is. It's 100% your fault. Stand what you say, stand on it, and yes, it's your damn fault. You invited the girl, and then you freaking left the girl to the wolves, and it was attacking her as hyenas. Attacking her. And mainly Becky. She was the making vocal one. Brianna, yes, she was there. She was saying a lot of stuff, but Becky was the vocal one. And when Becky said, oh, when she going to sleep? She ain't going to sleep here. She ain't going to sleep nowhere else. She better sleep somewhere else. So when Miami heard it, she said, what she said? Yeah, what she said? You said I ain't supposed to sleep with her. What you want to say? She said, no, girl, you reading too much in my lips. You reading too much. No, that's what she heard. She heard that. Yes, you said all that. No, she ain't reading too much. You said where she going to sleep, and she going to sleep here. And she confronted you, and now stand on it. You was going off the mouth, and your friends, when the girl you was talking about heard you and clocked you on it, you want to say, oh, girl, you reading too much. You reading too much. I said, no, you scared. Because Miami had that smoke. Now she gave the energy that y'all wanted. Because Cheryl and Thailand was like, hold up. We know. It's like, what's going on? Even Tyler would say, y'all being mean girls here. Y'all doing too much. Doing too much. And they said, oh, well, she better come on all white. I better believe she better come on all white. Yes. That's what I'm saying. It didn't change for 5 seconds. Definitely. Becky was shook and scared. Because Miami had that smoke now. Because she said, hold on, I just came out this McLaren and y'all just would attack me. Like I was the issue. PJ was an issue, and this is exactly. I tweeted this on my Twitter. You women and men, because the gay man does it too, need to stop going after the other person when the person you were angry at is the one you should go after. The man you are angry at is the one you should hold accountable, not the other person. So the fact that you saw Miami, that your smoke should have been all on PJ because he brought the girl here knowing that you were going to be there. So if you have feelings for this guy, and that granted, that's a problem because he didn't know that Becky had feelings for him. Yes. Yes, that's what I'm saying. They try to downplay the whole situation just in the other room and continue to talk. Yes, they try to downplay it. Yes, that's exactly what happened. So the minute that she came out there, you should have went after PJ. Nobody really came after PJ at the thing. So when Miami was upset at that scene and she saw F4 because you just dropped me in the woods and whatever, was like, what's up with this? You didn't have my back. You just definitely played her. Like, you definitely played her. And I feel that. I feel for that. So Miami came and she came in hard. She said, listen, angry ass Amanda, bitter ass Becky, and bringing around the town ass Bree. I said, oh shit. I laughed when she gave them adjectives and she described them. And they was like, and everybody said, damn, Miami. Because I was like, good answer. Good answer. I was like that because I said, no, you don't try to play her like that. Don't try to play her. Nobody want to feel like the oddball or left out, especially when you come to the cemetery when a group of friends that all know each other and you feel already out of place. The fact that you came out there and trying to be respectful and they came at you for no reason. Right. What I said was, you ain't sitting in the room. Yeah, what you gonna do about it? Well, you ain't gonna be saying my. That's what I'm saying. But she didn't stand in it. Becky backed down. So and then she after all is said and done, PJ ended up sleeping in Becky's room that night. I said, girl, what? So yes, hold the man accountable. Hold him accountable. Over a piece of man that you went at this girl. So Becky, so Miami said, oh yes, I hang out with somebody in his room. And they would say, who's that? Who's that? She said, it's nobody man. Because Grant said, yes, it was nobody man. Because nobody, at the end of the season, the only people who was couples were Tyler and her boyfriend, Amanda and her boyfriend, Cheryl and Gerard, and everybody else was single. So she was trying to be nice and mature when she got there. I feel yes, she was definitely being nice. If y'all seen that, y'all had to see that episode. That's what everybody was so pissed off at these girls. And that's what they got. A lot of people got upset with the show because we don't like that. I don't care how old you are. These girls are like 26, 27 years old. So y'all close to 30. Y'all need to be mature than that. A little more mature than that. Yes, sometimes, yes, whatever, you 20s and whatever, you out and out, also like the emotions are high, but still. Y'all trying to be big bosses. Y'all claim y'all be big bosses and doing all this and act like y'all have all this money and shit. We'll say it a different way. Sure. Sure, listen. Maya gave me the smoke that she wanted to give them the smoke, and then whatever she said what she had to say. At the end of the day, you came at this girl, and that's it. So she came out. She said she stayed in somebody. She hang out with someone. I got your man. That's what I'm saying. But she didn't get nobody man because he was single at the time. Now she said, "Oh, if I knew it was 2 weeks after I broke, I would have just to wait." I said, "Brianna, stop it." Because you don't even know what you want. Because you saying that you in your 20s, you want to hoe out in your 20s, you don't really tie down to no one. And then, granted, I do understand how Jordan was playing you because Jordan, that whole freaking Palm Springs trip was on you. Even when Becky said, hey, y'all go at it. And that freaking Thailand event, that all-black event, they was on each other. Holding pictures, holding arms, hugging each other, taking pictures with each other, doing all that stuff. All that lovely stuff, all that lovely double stuff. Gave her matching outfits. Gave her everything. Yes, her face did crack when Miami said that. Miami said she hanged out with Jordan. Jordan confirmed they only kissed and they had no sex. Which I do agree. Because Jordan, the way how Jordan alluded that he thought he smashed freaking Becky, I don't see he had no problem with saying that he smashed. And I don't think Miami will be say that she didn't do anything if she knew she did something. So if I would say, yeah, I hopped on that bitch. I did a Tootsie Roll, turn it, pop, lock and drop and split on everything on that D. But she didn't do all that. She didn't say all that, y'all. But that's why I said if I did it, fuck out of here. We ain't no loyalty here. The way how y'all come at me, I come at y'all too. But they only kiss. So that's all to it. And I guess Miami said, listen, I want to give him no cookie box. He didn't deserve all that. We just go kiss it, that's it, and move by our business. But the fact that she said Jordan, and then PJ was saying, oh well, y'all got the smoke for me, but this is dialogue. So I said, now you glorifying, you hyping that up, and you try to play your friend Jordan. He said, yo, I don't like that because you try to come down at me like that. You put me on boy and you gonna say like that? And I said, PJ, what's wrong with you, boy? What's wrong with PJ? Because PJ was upset because everybody was getting on him, like making him accountable. He said, yo, I'm trying to apologize. And I do want to say that Becky did apologize to Miami because Becky said, that's not the woman I am. I'm not supposed to turn down another woman because of a man. I should have came at you, all my energy that came at PJ, and I directed it towards you. So I do commend her being a bigger woman to apologize to Miami. Just to make a warm everyone. Why would say yes? I was doing trips on that D. Shoot. I'm paying gas on that D. I was hiding on that D. I got sweet outfits on that D. Like she would have been off. She was down bad. I know Miami would have been getting them hot. Because she said, she was like, I wouldn't like that. If he goes, I ain't like that. But it was 2 weeks after filming. So Brianna and Jordan was nowhere near as relationships when Miami and Jordan hooked up. She apologized because they let her ass on Twitter. Yes, they did. Because everybody, if y'all go to Twitter, even I was like that. I was like, yo, why y'all did that? Those three musketeers went after Miami, especially Becky. And Amanda too. And Amanda try to act like, oh, well, I say what they said. Shut up. Because I don't like what you say either. All that sort of try to act like. So, yeah, they let her up because it was personified woman who went after another woman over a piece of D. Basically, that's what it was. Over a man. And we got to do better. Y'all had to do better. Because she didn't know. And then she was like, you should, Miami said, you should have told me the status of what's going on because you put me in there and that's throwing in wins and I didn't know what to say. He said, oh no, something like that. Producer had to tell, she said producer had to tell that you going to the trip with a group of friends or something like that. She didn't know all that. She just was going somewhere and then she had to find out producers of this what's going on. And that Miami was like, wow, you throw me in here and you didn't tell me. For real, right? Bree and them tried to use their words to hurt Miami, so I would have used my words to hurt them. Since they clearly was not trying to throw them in. That's how I say it. But Miami hold on. That scene right here, this scene, she hold on. She hold her own against Becky and Amanda. Until Amanda had to get up because she ain't want to deal with it anymore. And then Miami still was holding her own. She was like, listen, you ain't gonna try to punk me here. We're not doing that. Because I can have all the smoke. And the way y'all gotta see the reunion. The way how Miami strutted her ass at that freaking reunion, I said, you better go, girl. She strutted her ass like she was ready for the fire. And I said, you better. And she sat down. I said, Miami, she stole that whole reunion to me. Because the way how she strutted and she did her say, she had said a piece. She said what she had to say. And she was vindicated at what her stance on and everything. Dropped that little bomb about her hugging up with Jordan and had that little kiss and left that the thing. And that's it. That's how she found out about Bree because the producer right before they pull up to the house, they trying to play. Yes, that's why Miami found out because she was like, yo, PJ, you did not tell me this. And Tree said, oh, no, yes, I did. No, you did not. Because producer had to tell her what she was getting herself into. And now she felt uncomfortable, but still, when she came out that truck, that McLaren, she was still respectful. Even despite what she had to find out the last minute of what happened. Or what's the extent of Bree and Becky. All that stuff. Because you didn't tell her. That's what I'm saying. Yes, PJ is 100% wrong. And he trying to nigga him out of it. Like he had nothing wrong in it. He tried to say it's not how much of her fault. I try to apologize. So Miami said, I don't accept that apology and I don't want to accept it either because that's not an apology. You're not sincere and you don't feel like you did anything wrong. Yeah. Yes. And the whole thing with Thailand and all that stuff about that thing. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Gerard, you're wrong. That was your podcast. He said that he didn't feel like his podcast was ruined. And I said, young man Jordan, even though his mother, I'm glad that his mother checked him and said, you was wrong. You took it out of context and you blew out of proportion. Why you took privilege as a negative thing, which I don't understand that. Why people feel like being privileged is so negative? Do a lot of us wish we would grow up privileged? Then I'm not saying be a spoiled back negative privilege that you got everything handed to you, but the fact that you can rely on someone to help you when you every endeavors. I got a driver's license. Here a car. I graduated. Here's a house. At least I will work to pay the bills, but at least give like you got the privilege. I want to build a business. Here's the investment of the business. Like, don't you think we would love that? I know I would. I grew up in a single parent household where I was struggling. Had to take care of two boys of her own. And now, yeah, Jordan's mother did take care of her two boys of her own, but she was not struggling. She just took care of herself. Yes, no, don't get me wrong. I get Jordan. I get it. Yes, just because he has privilege doesn't mean he didn't work hard. But Jaden was not saying that he didn't work hard. Jaden was trying to get him to understand that yes, because you still have something behind you, even though you did struggle. Yes, nobody say knocking your struggle, but other people, money is a big thing to them. Because Jordan was saying, no, money's not a big deal. No, I work hard. I just struggle. He was going off with that. And then he took the privilege as a negative. Jaden was saying that, yes, you had that. But other people might not be lucky. So they have to work twice as harder to get what they want when you have the back end towards you. And that his mother was telling him that you took it out of proportion. It was a negative. It was not a negative. It's a positive. Yes. So he realized that that's what he said to Jaden, and he apologized because his mother told him that, no, you was wrong. Sure. I wish. That's what I'm saying. It's like, why he took that as a negative? Because he said people was throwing it. Yes, I grew granted. Sometimes people will throw the privilege. Just like I said, I'm not discussing Potomac anymore. But everybody don't like Candace because she grew up being privileged. For every reason. I don't care how y'all like about her mouth and all that. She grew up privileged. And that's the one thing people hate. Why are we hating someone who grew up privileged? Why are you glorifying a struggle so damn much? Black love struggle. Financial struggle. Marry big. Doing this. Marry rich. Like, come on. Sorry, y'all. Yeah. So why? Why we glorify the struggle? Because someone who grew up privileged doesn't make them less qualified to work hard. Don't even have struggles. Yes, they may have struggles. People like downplaying and say, "Oh, you're spoiled brat. Everything handed to you. You don't know." That's how you don't know. Just like Jordan said, yes, I still work hard, even though I had the financial background. I still work hard. Yes, you can still work hard, even though you had the thing. Candace do her own thing, and if people still go throw in her face that, "Oh, y'all mom paid for that," I said, "I wish I had somebody pay things for me and shit, and I can still work hard." So I don't like that. So stop with the struggle part. I stop with that glorifying that privilege is a bad thing. No, it's not a bad thing. Yes, people might throw it in your face because they ain't have it, so they hating on you, and so they gonna throw jabs at you because you be privileged. Yes, the point was to have the different ends of the spectrum discuss it, but Jordan and then Drake jumped out. Yes, like, and then you try to shut on the rest of them and say, "Oh, I'm better than you because I work hard, I'm more successful." How you gonna say that in the same breath when you try to make your stance? Like, come on now. Yeah. So I like that. So Cheryl's upset because I do understand what Tyler was saying. Tyler was saying, listen, y'all my friends. I knew y'all. This is my boyfriend. If I cannot have him coming into my friend group and y'all figure down him every time I'm not around. So yes, when he comes tells me stuff, I have to say something because come on, like I need to feel comfortable that I can have my boyfriend or my girlfriend come to y'all and I don't feel like they feel being attacked or shaded or so because I'm not there. And y'all tolerating him because he connected with me. No, I should be able to be not there and he should be comfortable being around y'all. If he can't be comfortable being around y'all, then I had to say something because that's the person he's connected to me. So why is the issue that she said something? And that's a Cheryl. If it was Gerard, you would say something too. Yes. They try to fight and throw in the wolves like, yes. And I sound like that. And then Gerard was saying that, oh, I don't think I need to apologize. This is Gerard if y'all know who he is. Right here. This is the one who went to freaking staying with Cheryl's house. Now, Cheryl wanted him to move in with him, with her, and he didn't want to do that. He said, I want to build my money up, and also like that, we get a house together. I said, I granted, I think I cheated, like, build your money up, and y'all both look at the house together to find y'all too. But you moving into her house, whatever she wants it, that's fine. But still, all that stuff. He said, I don't think I should apologize. That's just that. The craziness. And then Cheryl called Tyler a B. All that stuff. And then Tyler said, you call me a B? Like, I would never say that. I was like, oh. So they hug it out. Cammy had them upstairs, said, we should not see this. I love woman and woman need to empower each other, lift each other, or stuff like that. We be good. And they hug it out. And we will see how it goes. I don't know if they come back another season. If they do come back another season, I mean, that Kofi, he was there. But Kofi was not a main cast member. He was part of the friend group. So if he does come back, hope they give us storyline so we can see more of him. Because I ain't gonna front. Kofi was a good-looking dude. And he always make good facial questions. His facial questions was killing a lot of scenes. Like, he was like, what? Because what y'all not going to do is play with my man. I'm going to step everything. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, why not? If that's your group of friends and I'm bringing my person towards y'all and he comes to me, I will have to say something. No point blank period. Just like y'all would say something. So I don't understand what's this thing that, oh, she shouldn't say nothing. She should step out of it. I don't know. No. She will say something. And I 100% agree with Tyler in that. Now, granted, maybe she shouldn't have called him a sociopath or all that stuff like that because he was upset about that because you called him a sociopath. You lied to her face. You lied when we saw that scene that Gerard and Cheryl talk. He straight up turned the whole twist of events. It made it seem like Jaden was at fault. No, it wasn't. Your friend was at fault. It's like that. So, if y'all didn't watch it, it's on HBO Max. Catch it. It was only 9 episodes, and then the 10th episode was the reunion. So, it was very short, and each episode is only 30 minutes. So, it's not like y'all could literally watch that show in one day. One day, y'all can watch this whole season in one day because each episode is 30 minutes. 9 episodes, 30 minutes each, and then have that reunion was like about an hour. So, it was like, and dead. Yep, so yes, it's not bad. It's not bad. I wish they have Kofi back in the second season because Kofi was a good looking dude. I ain't had his picture here because whatever, but he had much. I mean, a lot of dudes is not bad looking. It's just the egos and stuff like that. Like PJ turned me off of him because he acted like he couldn't take no accountability. Jordan, oh yes, I did forgot the lime and the coconut. I'm gonna say that and we're gonna move it to all kinds of people because that's what it was here for, y'all. What Jordan told PJ, what happened with him and Becky, it made us believe that he smashed her. He didn't say he didn't put no coconut outside. That's what Becky said, coconut. But he made it seem like he smashed Becky. So that's alluded to. So we always like, oh my gosh, Jordan slept with Becky when he tried to get to Rihanna. PJ liked Rihanna and then he liked Becky. It was this whole little web or something like that. So Becky had to make it clear. It was like, hold up. I don't want you to put no phone in my name and everybody think I'm a loose box here. Speak the truth. Like, what's that? Yes. That's what I'm saying. He made it seem like he did the whole smashing. All you did, you just ate the box. Just say you ate the cookies. That's all you could have said. But this is the type of things that dudes do. They over exaggerate stuff that they actually done. It's like if you just ate the box, just say you ate the box. You made it seem like you smashed her, and she had to clear it up at the reunion that you did not smash. You just ate my thing. We met it. We met up. We hooked up a little bit, and you just ate the cookies. And she said she liked heads, so granted, it goes around what she likes, and he did that, and that's it. And that he said it looking stupid. I said no. You just said that. You alluded to it. So she said, yeah, you changed my name, make it seem like I was that loose box up here. And no, you didn't smash me. And make it PJ look like he did something. Yes. But that's what I'm saying. You're not a sucker because at the end of the day, you still did something to the girl. So you gotta make it seem tell all your boys that you smashed her. Instead we just say you ate the box. Like it is what it is. Sure. Gosh, we adults here. If somebody gonna try to play you for what you done, I said, damn bitch, show me the game. Show me the game. Get somebody. I'll sit there and I have my drinks and my snacks. I'll watch ass sex. So I'm a voyeur. Shit. Let me watch y'all. If you want to show me. If you go downplay my sexual activity, show me the game. So yo, Ty, come over. I'm about to smash this chick. I said, all right, I'm coming over and I'm sitting there. And you better do good. Because I will be critiquing. I will be critiquing. Show me the game if you want to be freaking downplaying me. Shit. Fuck out of here. But that's it, y'all. That's Sweet Life LA. Like I said, it was like a 2021 Boring Hills. Yeah, if you go up watching Boring Hills, it's kind of like that. And these people, hopefully they come out another season and they do. I would support it and watch it. Hopefully Kofi get a storyline, hit another friend group, and he could get safe, show him things. And maybe they bring Miami as a full-time member, because I would love to see how she could stir the things up. But it seems like Miami's a good girl. I don't think Miami looks like she starts trouble. I think she just will defend herself if you come after her. She made herself look like loose, though, when she said she was going to hold. That's Brianna. Girl, just say we want to date now because it sounds like you look just like someone cute to hunch on. Yes. Brianna said she want to hold out her 20s. Becky didn't say that. But yeah, I would say Brianna, what's up with Patiri? Because that Patiri girl you was dating at the end of the season was looking good. And he seemed like he was a good gentleman. So what happened to Patiri? You say you're not with anybody right now, or you're not dating right now. You're single. So what happened? Did you realize maybe because you didn't want to commit, so you decided to move on? So like that, I would say, I guess, hey, if you're not ready to commit. Just let him know so he won't invest his time with you and move forward. But I said, oh, keep that in the bag, girl. But all right, y'all. So that was Sweet Life LA. Let me get up for that. And let's go into Our Kind of People. Did y'all see Our Kind of People last night? It was good. It was a good first episode. I enjoyed it. Yes, Miami's not gonna start it, but she definitely will finish it. She would definitely finish it. And that's how she did it. When how she came in that reunion and shut things down, shoot, crumbs was left on the floor. Let me see. 48, number 49. Oh, 05. All right, y'all. So let's go to Our Kinds of People. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you the characters, the cast. It's on Fox. If you got regular TV, because it's on prime time, it's one of the prime time channels. It's on Channel 5, Fox channel. So it comes on every Tuesdays about, I think, 9 o'clock. So you can catch it. So if you do have cable service, it might be on the ABC network online. Not ABC, Fox. I say Fox. It might be on the Fox website if you didn't catch it. But it's on regular prime time, so you don't have to have cable to have it. You can try to watch it on your regular TV. All right, y'all. So let me show the cast, and then we can discuss the episode. Okay. So no nudity, not much, but it is a good all black cast, and it was good looking, beautiful, handsome people. And most people there we already know already. It isn't, but it was good acting. It's a good startup, and I hope they keep the momentum of the episodes moving forward. All right. So let me do this. Right here, y'all know Morris Chestnut. He right there. He is Raymond Franklin DuPont. He Raymond DuPont is a Franklin DuPont family. Yes, all black cast. Yes, definitely. Raymond DuPont. He's the father. He's the husband of Leah Franklin DuPont. And Leah is like bougie chick who's an elitist of the society, you know, the high elite black class. Because this show is like, it's kind of like a half and half not, but not too much of a half not, because I don't think the Vaughn family is broke. But it's like, it's a high elitist and a black elite. And the high elitist is the social climate status that you want to be up there. The whole epsilon's people. And then the Vaughns is kind of like lower, a little bit lower. Don't have that much as the high elite, but they can match. They can get up there if they have the right resources and they go off like that. So that's what it is. So I like that. It's good. Right here is Aunt Peaky. They call her Aunt Peaky, but when I saw Google, her name is Patricia. So I said maybe that's her nickname. So Aunt Peaky stuff. This is Nikki Vaughn. This is Angela Vaughn, Yaya DaCosta character. Her name is Angela Vaughn. This is her daughter, Nikki. Nikki, 17 years old. So I said, all right, look how beautiful it is. I love it. Nikki's. So, and y'all know Yaya DaCosta, American Next Top Model, one the runner up. She's Angela Vaughn. And Angela Vaughn, Nikki, and Aunt Picky was driving in the beginning. No, let me do the cast, and then we're going to go move on to the show. Let's do that. I said we're going to do that. All right. Next up, we got Tariq. Y'all know who he is. Lance Gross. Fine the chocolate. You can't say chocolate. You got to say chocolate. This guy say you got to say chocolate. The fine chocolate brother, Lance Gross. Y'all know who he is. He played a lot of movies. He's a fine guy. His name is Tariq. You got his name? I get his last name, but his name is Tariq. Right there. Oh, Leah and her daughter? Yes. We will get to Lawrence in a minute. Because I figure Lawrence a liar. She likes to lie a lot. Right? So Tariq. Ready to know Angela Vaughn. Morris, lay your nuts on my chestnuts. Yeah! Yes, Morris Chestnut was a fine man. I said he aged real fine. I said, Leah, I hate you, Leah. Because you got to kiss the man and everything. Sure. Right there we got Raven Gooden. She played as what's her name? Josephine, but they call her Joe. Her name is Josephine. Right. Next up, we have the DuPont siblings. No, the DuPont children. This is Lauren DuPont, Franklin DuPont, Lauren Franklin DuPont, and then we got Quincy Franklin DuPont. Yes. So this is Leah and Raymond children right here. Right. I'm going to watch this as soon as this live is over. I'm so ready. Yes, it's really good. The first episode was really good. It's producers of Empire and Star. And Empire and Star were both good shows. Empire started real great. And then it got corny. I mean, Empire was not bad, but to while it just went downhill to me. Star was good, and I hate that they cut that show off. I hate it. So Lee and Dan, what happened to that 2-hour movie that you said you promised us? We need that movie. We need to see how it ends, right? Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, because I couldn't really get her name, but this is Leah's mother. But they call her Mama Liv, right? Her name is Mama Liv. I call her Mama Liv. If that's not her name, y'all tell me the correct name of her. Mama Liv. Because I think Mama Livia. So they call her Mama Liv. That's Leah's mother. This is Leah's father. Is it really that mother? I think that's her mother. Yeah, I think it's her mother. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Auntie Baba, correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's the mother. This is the father, Teddy Franklin. He's not DuPont. Teddy Franklin. Yes, Teddy Franklin. And let me tell you about Teddy Franklin, y'all. If y'all watch this episode, did Teddy Franklin sound like Papa Pope? His whole mannerism, his character, it was just Papa Pope and Can't Scandal. I said, I forgot his actor name, his real life name, but I said, this is not Scandal. Are you crossover? No, he did good. He did good, y'all. But his mannerism and how he acted in scenes, just like Papa Pope, it's Scandal. Just like him, just like everything, the mannerism, everything. Papa Pope, it was Scandal all over again. The way how you talk to his daughter Leah, it's like that. Oh, LaToya Luckett supposed to play Leah. Oh, she was supposed to play. Oh, LaToya Luckett and Maurice Chestnut, the two finest. Oh yeah, that would be good. But the one who played Leah, she's still good because I know her for other shows too because she's a good actress as well. But y'all see the scene he just was Papa Pope. I would say this is Papa Pope all over again. His acting, everything was the same as Papa Pope, but he's still good. He's Leah's father. Right here is Taylor. This is Taylor. Laura's friend, but also girlfriend. We find out. We get that in a minute. That's all the cast members, y'all. And I'm sorry, I forgot to take a picture of Angela's mother. The playback, I'll take a picture, but throughout the episode, Angela was having flashbacks of her mom, and I did not take the picture of that. So I'm sorry about that, y'all. But we get it together. I just Leah's husband's father. No, Teddy Franklin. No, Teddy Franklin is Leah's father. No, Teddy Franklin is Leah's father. Because she called him daddy all at the time. Now, I know she is a father-in-law, but no, because Raymond is DuPont. And she added his name to her name. So her name is Leah Franklin DuPont. So yes, Teddy Franklin is her father. And she married in, and she added her husband's name to her name. She didn't put Leah DuPont. She put Leah Franklin DuPont. And she keeps saying that. My name is Leah Franklin DuPont. That's what it is. It's like that. So, all right. So, the beginning of the episode, we have Angela, Aunt Picky. But y'all try to watch this right. So, I may be wrong, but I know Teddy Franklin is her father. Correct. It's like that. And it is confirmed because at the end of the scene, because when when Angela saw her father, we'll get to the minute who her father is. So her father in a thing, and that girl, we get there, y'all. So beginning episode, Angela, Nikki, and Aunt Picky was driving, and they're going down to the area because Angela's mother left her property that's Dipwart Place. LaToya Luckett body that role in Greenleaf. Yes, LaToya Luckett did buy her role in Greenleaf. Hey, LaToya Luckett did a great job in that freaking Single Ladies. Y'all remember when she was that freaking mogul who was that angry, like don't take no ish mogul. Her freaking acting that thing was great. Like she was like, and then that gay guy had to be her freaking stylist because he could style good and she liked what he was styling. And she said, "No, you working for me." Yeah, she was good. So LaToya Luckett is a great actress. She could act her ass off. If y'all remember, tell me her character name is Single Ladies, because I don't think it's Rochelle, something like that. She was good in that. So Angela's mother left her a property, and that would be the basis of her business that she want to do because Angela does hair care products, and her mother was in the hair business. So her mother make natural hair remedies and stuff like that. So things like that. And Nikki and Angela was in the pool in the oceans, and Nikki was swimming and stuff like that. She wasn't swimming, but she was in the thing. I thought though that lady was woman mother, not Leah. Oh, okay. I thought that lady was woman mother. Oh, it could be Mama Liv, right? Yeah, because I'm trying to say that was Leah's mother or that was Raymond, the husband mother. Yeah, because I'm trying to remember, but she did call her Mama Liv, so that's what they call her. So she was at the product and everything, and then she had flashbacks, and her mother was preparing her hair to see her father. But her father was like, he paid her off and left. And she was like, oh my God, you supposed to see your daughter and everything. You going to pay me off or something like that? He said he want to deal with her. And she started crying and everything because she wanted to see her daddy. And her daddy was they never showed the daddy's face. All that stuff. So that's that. So that's a painful memory of her father not around, all that stuff. Her mom did not tell her who her father is. She died with that secret. She basically died and didn't tell her that she left the freaking property for her. She found out, I guess, through a will or her auntie, whatever, tell her that it was a property left for her. So she went there and they see that. So after that, then we get a scene where the Ponts, Franklin the Ponts, came out the thing and they had some things going on. It's an event that was happening. It's a party. And, you know, Lauren's her phone, whatever, Quincy, whatever. They kid children's like, whatever. They are tired of what's going on. They just want to just do what they have to do, and that's it. And you know, Mama Lady would say, "What have you been? You late? Everybody looking out for you. Like, come on, you can't be doing this. You got this reputation to hold, and you can't be late. So you got to get together. People gonna look at you. They watching you." So Mama Lady, she said, "Okay, I got it. Okay, cool. All right, shoot. All in my business." So. And you know how Mama Liv, like she said, her reputation is everything. So you can't be late. People cannot look at you wrong. You can't have no flaws. You got to be like the up there. If you're going to represent the family, you got to do it. Right? So we get the scene of Leah, Teddy Franklin, you know, Papa Pope, Teddy Franklin. He was doing a speech, and he basically was saying that he got this stadium, and it's gonna be big and everything, all that stuff like that. So Leah came in, and she was saying, "What's going on, y'all? If I miss anything, y'all please make sure y'all make fill in what I have missed and everything. If y'all watched the episode, all that stuff." Leah don't like that her father is doing shady dealings. Basically, Leah is like, even though Leah is this high echelon type of chick, she trying to do things the right way, and she don't like that her father is doing shady stuff, like bribing the people, to zoning people to build a stadium, all that stuff like that. You got, she want things legit, but at the same time, you down Angela. Like we get to 100-minute watch. It's like her character is like layers. Like she trying to be the good girl, this good girl who trying to do everything by the book. And she learned from her father. She learned from her best of her father. Father taught her everything. Her father said, "If you learn from me, you need to know how I move. I move and I do how I want to do. I do what I need necessary to do, and I had to do what I had to do." Yeah, because yes, she got hard on for Angela. Yes, yes, and it was like that's that. So Leah don't like her father's doing the stuff. And so her father said, "I am the king. I'm in the head of this table. You sit at the foot of this table, and I'm in the head. So you watch what I do, and you sit back and stay at the foot of the table and watch me move." I said, "All right, Teddy Franklin." I like Daddy Papa Pope. So he told her that. So Angela, she was invited to an event. She invited her Aunt Picky there and Nikki there. And that's where her my friend Joe, if y'all remember who Joe is. Yeah. Yes. Auntie Mama, yay. Yeah, I remember Joe. She invited her there. Throughout the whole time that Angela and the family was there at the party, Tyreek was watching Angela. So I want to know what's his angle towards this girl. Like he recognized something like that, but Tyreek owns his own construction company. He said he's well established. His family was good, or something like that. He does this. He's good. I said, I like chocolate. Yeah, so Angela at the party, and she definitely wants to be in. She wants to end because she's like, her mom had left this property. She trying to make it in. She put it for a scholarship so she could get this foundation, whatever the money in for her shop to build her business. So she just want to take it over. She just want to fulfill her mother's legacy and build generational wealth and build things for her family, because her daughter basically is kicked out of school or something, and she had to go to diversion program so they won't go to jail. So we need to know more background on what happened to Nikki, why she get kicked out of school, her behavior, stuff like that. So up top, so she ain't supposed to be drinking, all that stuff. So Angela wanted to be in. She needs to be in this crowd. She needs to get that footing. So she said, and I like her Angela confidence and her mannerism, her style, because she said, "Listen, if I go, I'll go what I want, and I go for what I want, and I'm about to step to Leah and Raymond and tell them what's up. Like, I introduce myself, and she know how to turn it off and on, because that's what I say. Like the Leah DePonce is like they Franklin DePonce like that. Actually, the Vaughns like they go in Detroit, the hood, everything. So she's kind of like the hood antics, but she still know her business side, so she knows she can turn the order off. She can be hood what she wants. She can clap and kick that she wants, but at the same time, she know how to talk the language. So she was talking to Leah and Raymond, and Leah was looking her up, and she was like, she said they talk about they bonded because they both got daughters and all that stuff. And she said Eve Foundation, and she said, "What, I heard that name before." She said, "I put in an application or something like that, or something. I hope I would consider me or something." He said, oh, "Okay, all right. If you got that passion, you got that fire, you be up in the top spot and everything and all that stuff." She said, "Granted," and so she want to give a donation to the event, and she put it out her purse and give it a check. And Leah was like, donations in the front of the area. Yeah, I said, "Oh, girl, you could have taken the check and tell her, like, oh, you got to be all snobby like that shit." So Angela said, "Okay, well, cool, whatever. I just need to learn the lay of the land. She needs to know the rules, the regulation, the do's and don'ts. She needs to learn." But I was saying, you got to be snobby towards this girl. But when you the high class, anybody who you deem could be competition could be a threat to you. So here this chick, this young, beautiful woman coming to me trying like she could do something. And that's it. That's why I was trying to say, Leah, you try to be all righteous with your father, but at the same time, you be a snobby, it's nudish towards Angela. So girl. All right. So meanwhile, Nikki's at the same party. She went to the bar to get something to drink, to get a soda, and then she met Quincy. That's the son, Quincy DePont. And he was saying, "This party's whack. I don't like this kind of party. I was there for my family, my parents. They do these parties. I don't care about this. My party's hot. I have a party that's yacht. You should come." And all that stuff. So that's what she met Taylor and Lauren. Lauren's the sister right here. And Lauren being rude towards Nikki. And Nikki said, "I guess they ain't teach y'all any manners around here." I said, and didn't. Because she was mad rude. She said, because Taylor was talking to her. And said, "Oh, what's going on? You could come to the party. What's going on?" I'm glad somebody who know how to check someone who got their mouth, they good, they ready. Come to the party. Come to the party. So she invited her, she might go there. So that's that. Angela was talking to Uncle Picky and Nikki, and then she ended up broken her hair. I said, "How you tripped your hair? What happened, girl? You just stumbling on what the hell?" You gotta be cute. You gotta be stumbling and breaking heels and everything. So Tyreek caught her and took her heels off, her shoes off, and everything, and they started talking a little bit. His name, he introduced himself for Tyreek, and she said, "Angela." They had the pleasure trees, and that's that. And Aunt Picky and Nikki, everything was like, "Ooh, girl, you better do this like that." And I was like, "Yeah, shoot, that chocolate was like there in front of her." And Yaya and Angela is a beautiful woman too, so it's like the energy, that's like the electricity between them was sparkling up here. I mean, yeah, I'm exaggerating the scenes, y'all, but that's how you make the story good, y'all. So So that's that. So Joe, Angela, and Aunt Picky was talking, and Angela wants in. So it was an event that she asked Joe to put herself in it, and she said, "Put my name in the ballot, vouch for me." And I think what it's called is like, what is it? Whatever, something. Nominate her for something, and she wants in. So she said, all right, I'll do it for you, girl. I'll do it. I'll go put you in. Nominate you and everything. And I'll endorse you in it. And I'll do that. And also, it's a sisterhood. Meanwhile, she got a freaking package at her daughter. Her daughter. What the hell I'm saying? At her door. And it was from Tyreek. And Tyreek invited her to his event with new pairs of shoes. Who is Joe? Joe who? Oh, Joe. Joe is right here. Yeah, remember, Joe is Raven Gooden. She is Angela's friend, her best friend, basically. And I don't know what's her angle in the show, but that's her best friend. And I guess she's part in the crowd. So she know Nikki. She know Nikki when she was a baby and everything. So they are really good best friends and everything. So that's the right here. I'm sorry, I couldn't get her freaking yeah, that's her name. Yeah, Josephine, but they call her Joe. So Joe tried to get her in, try to nominate her. Angela wants to be nominated to Sister Society and stuff like that. And that's just the headboard that Mama Liv and Leah is gonna be running. So I said, oh, that's gonna be good. Because Leah's already clocking you, Angela, like she don't really like you, all that stuff like that. So it's like you're a threat. Any threat to her is a threat to me. All right. So Nikki went to the party. This is meanwhile while Angela, Joe, and Aunt Picky was talking, and she got the shoes. And Tyreek sent her some freaking nice shoes, some red bottoms, black shoes. I said, "Oh, man, that's so nice." I said, "Shoes." I broke my shoes. You gonna send me those shoes? And Angela said, "Listen, I can buy my own shoes. You have to be buying me those shoes." I said, "Girl, hush it up. Chocolate gave you shoes, so you better accept the free gifts." I like shoes. But she didn't deny it either. She just said, I can buy my own shoes. But hey, you wore it, right? So so Nikki was at the party. And this is that party that Taylor was in. Let me see. Got the picture. Where's that? This party right here. Taylor. I think she was drunk a little bit and everything. So when she went to hug Nikki, she planted a phone in Nikki's bag. I said, "What's up with this? Oh, we set her up. What we set her up for? Like, come on, what is this?" So, but I'm about to tell you exactly what the phone was in the phone. But at the same time, I said, "What is this?" So we already know what Taylor angle is. So I said, "You hugged her and you played something on her phone. Like, what you trying to get sent to jail? Like, you just know this chick. Like, what's this?" I was like, "What is?" I ain't like that. So I was like, "What's going on?" So meanwhile, with Quincy, it was dancing with Nikki and everybody was dancing on us like that. Taylor had a red lipstick and wrote lies on the Franklin DuPont's picture. You know, that's Raymond, Leah, Quincy, and Lauren picture. She wrote lies. So I was saying, lies of what? What's happened? Meanwhile, so Nikki, I guess she had to stop dancing and she went to the camera and she saw the frame and it saw lies on it. While she saw that, she heard a scream. Lauren screamed. Say, Taylor! Taylor! Oh my God, Taylor! So Nikki said, what happened? What happened? It's like, girl, you can't be scaring me like that. What happened? Like, what's going on? And she said, we was arguing, and I was like, we don't know what happened. Did she jump off the boat? Like, she jumped off the boat? Did she push her off the boat? Like, what happened? Eventually, we probably will know what happened later on the season because, show needs to let us give us a build up. and then they eventually would tell us the truth. So we already saw that Taylor was drunk. So Lauren and Taylor must have been arguing because she said they was arguing. And I guess Lauren pushed her. I'm not sure. We didn't see it. Or Taylor jumped off. And I said, oh, she jumped in. That's it. No more Taylor. But Taylor did give her the phone to Nikki for some reason. So we're going to find out. So everybody's screaming and all that stuff. So Nikki was shaking and scared. So she called her mom Angela. Angela up here was talking to freaking Tyreek. Tyreek was giving his whole rundown of how he owned a construction company, that he's well off or something like that. And then they kissed. I said, oh, Angela, you just met chocolate. But you kissing him already? But hey, it is what it is. I can't say I probably do the same thing too. Shit, just a kiss. I'm not gonna be doing the nasty. But she kissed the girl. I can't stand the boy and the girl. My bad, wrong name. So I was like, so yeah, she was kissing chocolate, Tyreek, and she got a call for her daughter. She said, "What's happened? What happened?" Meanwhile, Leah, Raymond, they came over to Lauren and everything, and they was talking. And one of the police officers was saying that how the Nikki said that Lauren said they was together before to arrest it. And Lauren said, she lying. I don't know what she like. She was drinking. I said, girl, you just told the girl you was arguing with her. Now the fact that you don't want to be implicated in that freaking, that you was the last person who saw her, so you gonna lie and say that, oh, this girl is drinking. She's trouble. I don't know why she's here or something. I said, girl, Lauren, you're doing too much, girl. You're doing too much. So she lied. So Leah and Angela said, no, my daughter is not going down the station and talking to y'all. We not going. We not. All right? And that's that. So they're not going. So Angela's upset because Nikki took a drink. She had one little drink, whatever. We don't know how much she had. She said she had one drink. But apparently, Nikki basically was supposed to go to jail, but the judge gave her a diversion program. I guess Angela fought for her not to go to jail, so she got a little diversion program and said she ain't supposed to be drinking. And, teenagers, she was in the party. She had one little drink, all that stuff like that. So Angela got upset, so she said she grounded. I said, oh, grounded? Oh. Don't y'all miss that days? Don't miss the days being grounded and be on punishment and all that stuff like that? Sure. So that's all that. I may do the storyline off thing, but I'm trying to connect the story. But that's that. So she got grounded. Now, do the mother-daughter... No, that's not a fashion thing. So she asked us, listen, I want you to come with me this day and be an endorsement of the Sister Society. I want you there. She said, I already grounded, so I got no choice, right? So I said, you're going to keep using that grounded stuff. So there. So Joe, Angela, and Nikki was on the table. It was like, everybody hostage shit and everything. Mama Liv was giving a speech, and she congratulated and putting Leah as the new, I think the head person who will be running the society, that little organization they have. And it's going to be an event. It's going to be a fashion, mother and daughter fashion show event. And they was talking about that. And Joe set up and we say, listen, I nominate and I endorse this lady. Empire could not stand her on there either. Yes, she was on Empire. Yes, she definitely was. And I ain't like her either in that show as well. And I guess she liked to do roles where she's snobby and being disliked. Because that's the roles that she liked to be doing, right? So, you know what I'm saying? So, yes, Joe introduced Angela, endorsed her right there. So, stand up. And Angela gave a speech. She said, I'm Angela Vaughn. My mother's name is Evelyn Vaughn. And I have a shop or location at DuPont Place. And she said, what's going on? She said, my mother used to summer intern here. And both Nikki and Joe looked at her and was like, she lied. She lied and said her mother interned or summered there, when her mother never summered there at all. but she just wanted the ladies and probably the society to look her, not downplay her, and not feel like she's a freaking bottom barrel, dirt in the bottom barrel or something like that. And she didn't want to be looked down upon, so she fibbed a little bit about her mother stuff. So Mama Liv was looking at that and was saying, So Mama Liv got some dirt on Angela mom. Because Mama Liv don't like that this girl trying to take over. Now, before that happened, Angela said she was so excited and stuff. So the fashion thing event, and they said we need a designer or something like that. And Leah said, that's my alley. She said, no, you're going to do food and beverages. I said, food and beverages? Unless you going to want me to eat everything on that fucking table, you better put me somewhere else. There won't be no food and beverages on that table. I'll pack that shit up and put it in my house. Shoot, food and beverages, girl, you must got me bugging. But hey, whatever. I guess it's less work than everything else, right? So it just shaded her. So mom got some dirt. So Mama Liv said, this girl's not who you think it is. Her mom don't work here. Her mom never worked here. And it showed a mugshot of her mom in person. I said, oh no. I said, oh. That Mama Liv had to pick up some dirt of this girl, of her mother. No, she lied, all that stuff. So now it's going to be an issue. And granted. So the fashion show, the mother-daughter fashion show, and the person that Leah got to do the fashion was not there. All the hair. So Angela stepped up, did everybody hair. She did the outfits and everything. She did everybody. She dogged it up. I said, oh, go there. You better go ahead, Angela. All that stuff. She did everything. They was in the side watching everything. Everybody was going down, all natural beauty, beautiful woman, shortened down. Leah Mother knew Angela, husband, child. Yes. Yes, that mama knows. She probably knew something. Yep. But I don't think she would have said that to Leah yet. I guess she had this whole stuff, but she probably found some dirt, all that stuff. And yeah, because if Mama Liv and Teddy, and that's their daughter, then she probably knew what her Teddy was doing, her husband or baby father. I don't know the relationship. I don't know if they still married or not, all that stuff. She probably knew what he was doing. So like that. So that was that. So the fashion show happened. Leah and Lauren was there, do the fashion show, and then Lauren started getting some started hearing things. And she just started shaking and saying, what's going on? So Leah said, what happened? What happened? Nothing. We went backstage. And all that stuff. And something happened, and it made Leah and Angela go back and forth. Because Angela was like, I saved your behind. You should be thanking me. What's going on? Because, oh, no, you know what? I remember. Lauren was there. Now, before I would say what happened on that phone. That phone happened. Nikki was in the house, right? This is before they had that little fashion show. And it was around there. She said, I want you to go. Angela said, she apologized. I want you to go to the mother door with me. And Nikki was in her room, and she stumbled. And she saw the phone on the floor. So she said, what this phone here? She picked up the phone, and she saw the video of Taylor and Lauren laying side by side. And Lauren was kissing on Taylor. And they was kissing. So Lauren is a cosmetic lesbian or whatever she is, bi, whatever it is. But we know she was kissing Taylor. So whatever happened between Taylor and Lauren at that scene, when she's screaming out Taylor's name or something like that, and she draws in the boat, we'll find something out. So Nikki showed Lauren that phone and said, this is what happened. This was in my bag. I guess Taylor slipped this in my bag. And she said, what you trying to do? What's this? Like, what, you trying to out me? You trying to just like, what you doing? You messy? All that stuff. So, Leah come in and all it's like straight fashion. Lauren get up like, oh my God, this gonna try to come at me, it's like this. She do too much. And Leah's like was coming at the Nikki. Said, I told you that. So Angela, hold on, not my daughter. What we not gonna do? We're not gonna do this. So they're going back and forth, everything, and that's what Leah said. Well, you lied to me. I don't like no liars. See, your mother never worked here. She never entered her hair. She had a butt shot. She was supposed to be. Mama Angela found out supposedly that Angela's mother was distributing drugs in her business, which that's not the truth. Because we saw a flashback and find out the guy, the father, Angela's father, was there and said, tell him that I wasn't smuggling no drugs. But we still haven't seen the face and everything. And that's the clip. So they found out the truth was like, no, she wasn't smuggling drugs. It was not the truth. So now Leah saw that Angela was bummed out. Leah was like, I don't like this. I don't like to tear down another woman. Now Mama Livia was like, and that's what Mama Livia. Y'all see her face? She was loving it. Mama Livia was loving it. Like, Mama Livia was loving it. She was seeing that, and she was like, You ain't trying to win up my daughter. You're not trying to take this top spot here. No, I'm gonna do whatever you do." So she pegged her down a notch. So they went back home and all that stuff like that. Now I forgot to say she eating that up. Yeah, she was definitely eating it up. She was definitely eating that up. She was like, "Oh, not nasty." You said you gotta stand away from that high elite mothers. Because they could be snobby and shady as hell and cutthroat. And that's what her mom was doing. So, excuse me, y'all. That's what mom was doing. Then Leah was like, she didn't like that. Leah, when she saw that Angela broke down, Leah didn't like that at all. That's almost like her character is lifting Leia because she has a softer side that she don't like to tear down another woman because she wants to lift other women and sisterhood. But at the same time, she like to stay on top. So she gonna do whatever she can to stay on top. But she don't want to do it the wrong way, like her father does. So what she did, like she took her father and said, "Listen, I know what you do. So what you gonna do? You're gonna retire and you're gonna step down. I'm taking over this company." Franklin, whatever that thing is called, Franklin House, Franklin H, whatever it is a company. And Franklin Enterprise. I'm gonna call it Franklin Enterprise. Yeah, tell me the right name. And she's taking over. And you stepping down. And you retiring early. Because if you don't, I'm gonna put your money, put your business on blast. Oh, thingy's dead. Bribing contractors, doing this, bribing the zoners, all that stuff. We ain't having that. So I'm taking over. Daddy, and Poppy Pope, that old fashioned said, "Okay, girl, I hope you know what you're doing because you better shot that wants you to do good, just not better." Yes, that's what Leah is. She wants you to do good, but just not over her. Don't surpass me. You can be a sister. You can do what you gotta do, but don't surpass me. When I feel like you threaten to surpass my throne, I'm gonna cut you down, and that's Leah. Like she don't want to shut down Angela, but at the same time, she don't want Angela to pass her. And that Mama Liv definitely don't want Angela around. Cause like Dominique said, the Mama Liv probably know what happened. Now I'm about to get to it, y'all, because y'all want to know. So apparently, Angela put two together and realized that Teddy Franklin is her father. Yes, Leah's father is Angela's father. And the way how she found out, because it was a flashback, Angela ran out because she wanted to see her father and everything. Angela ran out and she saw her father, because we still haven't seen the face, get in the car. It was raining outside. She picked something up off the ground. And when she was looking, she saw someone in the car. I don't know if she saw the other girl, but she saw her father driving away. Leah was in the back seat. And Leah asked her father, said, "Daddy, who is that lady? Who's that girl?" And she said, "Don't worry about it, Leah. That's it. You don't worry about it." And they drove off. So, and meanwhile, that's the same person who paid off Angela's mom, I guess, to keep paying off, to keep quiet about this child and stuff like that. So he always come in and pay her off. So Angela find out, I said, "Oh, so Teddy Franklin is my father." So now Leah and Angela are sisters. And she said, "Oh, right. So I'll invite to the seat at the table because I tweeted this. I said, Angela, I root for you, and you deserve the seat at the table. It's your birthright to get what you claim for yours. The fact that he tried to play your mom and try to keep you in a secret, no, we not doing a secret here, boo boo. And that's exactly what happened on the mom that kept that place for her so she could do what she can to get what she deserved. But it's gonna be a battle. It's not gonna be easy. So Angela said, you know what? She went to Leah's place. He said, I just want to get my wig. Because she did a wig for Leah for the mother and daughter fashion show. Runway. And, I guess she wanted to get the DNA of the hair follicles so she could take the lab to get confirmation to see that Teddy Franklin, Leah is her kinship, her sibling. And so she went there, and it was going back and forth. And Angela was like, I just, that small talk, that little going banter back and forth, sizing each other up. Knowing that Angela had her mind that this is my sister. You're my sister, bitch. And I see you. I see you. And you're not going to be up there for long. I see you. I know what's up. So she went, put the hair follicle in a Ziploc bag, and I guess you're going to take it to a DNA test to get the DNA. And I was like, child, y'all. But did I miss anything? Oh, I did miss that Raymond would have his son go see initiation of the Brotherhood. And, passed down for generations to generations. I went to see how it is to raise the Brotherhood, to see this, to see that, and just carry the legacy. Can we always carry the legacy? It's like that. So he was there. Papa Pope and Raymond, they did the initiation. And I guess Quincy was there to watch. And I guess Quincy wants to tell his father something, but he said, oh, I'm good. I said, you good on what? What you supposed to tell him? I want to know what you're going to tell him. So, did I miss anything, y'all? Y'all tell me. I think I covered everything. But Our Kinds of People was good, y'all. How y'all feel about this episode? Tell me what y'all thoughts. Everything. Tell how y'all feel. But it was a good episode. I enjoyed it. I will review it on a weekly basis. I don't know if it's going to be on live, but I'll probably do a pre-recorded. But if I do pre-recorded, please, y'all, watch the video, share it out, like, comment, subscribe, get the numbers up there because I'm trying to have more of my videos, have a lot of views, and not just my catfish one. I'm also going to share my, live last week. I was going to share my live I did this past Sunday. If y'all have not seen it, please catch the live and everything. Also, because we had a good time in the live. Please catch that. Yeah, but thank you. No, this is good. I'm excited about the season. I'm excited too. I'm excited. It seems like it's going to be really good. I like, see, Auntie Momo said her review will be up tomorrow or Friday. So y'all watch it and everything because I will support and everything. I'm glad she came in my live and make her commentary and listen and support it. I love it. I appreciate Dominique as well, Brittany, y'all coming to my live, watching it. Help me give me feedback. I said I need Leah's son to stay away from Angela's daughter because that might be his cousin. Yeah, see, that's something because yes, Angela and Leah gonna be sisters. It's sisters. So if Nikki did get with freaking Quincy, that's gonna be something. Yes, but you gotta watch it, girl. Tell you, I'm not steering you wrong. The first episode was good. It gave us enough, and I'm glad that they wait too long to tell us the relationship between Leah and Angela, who her father is, because that lays the foundation for how the rest of the season gonna be. Now that Angela knows something, and if it is confirmed that it is her sister, then she gonna have an agenda to push forward for that. She gonna have an agenda, and now she gonna have the agenda to move forward. And eventually, based on what they showed in the trailer, Leah might find out, and she's like, chick, you're not taking over. We don't know. This is my father. This is that. And also, you know how it is because Teddy raised Leah and pay off Angela's mother, all that stuff like that. So now she gonna feel entitled to what's right for her, and the fact that she gonna have a sibling that could take over legacy, and is that her birthright? That's something. And that now what? Imagine Teddy Franklin could be vindictive as and want to get back at Leah, and then eventually help Angela take down his daughter. And this is storylines. This is something that we can think about. But yes, Nikki and Quincy cannot get together because now, if it's confirmed that they are sisters, Angela gonna be watching her daughter, and she's gonna try and convince her daughter. And teenagers sometimes don't like to listen to their parents. So yes, it did say it was based on a book. Now when I watch the episode again, I gotta see what book they say it's based on because I didn't focus on that. I was focused on watching my notes and stuff. But it did say it was based on a book. So like that. So and since how they play it on TV screen and it look good. Because sometimes when they do movies out of books, it doesn't be good all the time. Sometimes it can be hit and miss. Some will be great, then some will be miss the mark. And sometimes they always change some things in the movies that is not the same in the book. Because sometimes we say, oh, what happened in this book? No, sometimes in movie adaptations and TV adaptations, they do change some things around. So it's not going to be exactly everything in the book because based on TV standards and stuff like that, some things can be shown. So, or change around. But, yeah. So Angela going to be watching her daughter and say, no, you can't do that, go down that road. So I don't know what Taylor will find out. Maybe Taylor find out some stuff. And that's what she won't lies. Because y'all all bigger lie. Whole bunch of lies. Shoot. But, yes, y'all. That was good. It was good. It was a good episode. Oh, yes. I'm going to talk about all the Queen's Men, y'all. I will talk about that this Sunday. The reason why I didn't post it up again, I said it at the beginning of my live. The reason why I didn't post it up on my Instagram, and the reason why I couldn't share it, because Instagram said it was too large to share. I had to trim it down. I don't like trimming. I said, come on, why we got to trim the thing? No, it's too much. It's like that. So I got to try to find a way I can share, send it to the email or something like that, whatever. But the season has been raunchy so far. That's why I didn't post it up there, because I want Instagram saying, nah, you showing naked content, all that stuff. No. How let everyone know to watch it because you need a season 2. Yes. Oh, okay. Let everyone know to watch it because we need a season 2. Yes. The way how it is, it should be a season 2. It should be a season 2. It can be good. They can see how the ratings goes, how the numbers go. Because sometimes, all black cast or all stuff like that, they try not to support the people. But we haven't really got a show like this since Empire went off and Star and all stuff. We need some good drama TV shows like that. And I know 911 came back on the Fox as well, and I haven't missed it. I know it become a Monday. I used to watch 911 a lot too, but haven't missed that a lot. But this type of show is my type of alley. So yes, I will be reviewing it every week. Some of my reviews probably will be a mixture of live and pre-recorded. So probably next week probably be pre-recorded. I come home late and pre-support it or watch it, y'all. Because sometimes I put all the effort and then get new views and low numbers and stuff like that. But hey, I still do it. And it's a good show. So all the Queens Men we'll talk about. This Sunday, y'all, we'll talk about all the Queens Men, Beverly Hills, Salt Lake City, The Circle, and Love and Marriage Huntsville. Not each show will be talking depth. Some will be snippets. And also, so it's 5 shows I mentioned. So some show will be snippets and other will probably be talking more in depth. So y'all catch me there, y'all. But all the Queens Men has been raunchy. That's why I didn't post it up there because they showed D's, they showed penis, they were showing asses, they were showing sex thing with sexual. It was a lot of violence, all that stuff. I said, ooh, child. Too child, y'all. Show like that. But that's it. That was Alex kind of people. Like I said, I was not trying to hold you up just so long. So thing is an hour and a half. Appreciate y'all for joining in with me. If y'all anything I wanted to discuss, chilling down before I get off of here, y'all, all that stuff. But what y'all looking forward to? What's your predictions of our kinds of people? And that's the any other shows coming up? Let me check. Bear with me, y'all. Let me see what other shows is coming up. Shows updates. Yo, that's it. That's it. Yes. Yes, good night, Dominique. Good night, y'all. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Please, if I can share this out, please like everything. Let people know about this, all that stuff. And replay game. If y'all didn't get to watch it, please watch it. Hope y'all like it and everything. I try to make it fun and interesting as best as I can. Yeah, I know. But our kinds of people, one of the good shows, I can make it fun and everything and tell a story. It's like that. I know some scenes I did exaggerate a little bit, but hey, it was entertainment, right? Love you, love y'all. Love Auntie Momo. Thank you, Dominique. Thank you, Auntie Momo. Thank you, Brittany. Hey, JW, you just came in when I'm about to leave out. Yes, but catch and replay. I talked about Sweet Life LA and I talked about our kinds of people, and I gave y'all a little entertainment. So I hope y'all appreciate it. Love, love, love everything. Let me share the outro. I gotta change my outro soon. I gotta change this music because it's been out for a while. So I gotta start doing some new things, y'all. All right, y'all. Have a good night, y'all. See y'all Sunday, right? Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.